Welcome to Studio D on the campus of the University of Oklahoma. This is Sooner Sports Pad. Now, here's your host, Allison Gappa.
Welcome to Sooner Sports Pad. I'm Allison Gappa alongside Mason Prince, Heather Healy, and as you can hear, our very energetic crew is joining us today.
Exactly. Since it is our last show, our crew is supporting us loud and proud all show tonight.
Yeah, you're not getting off that easy, though. It's our last show this season, but it's Heather Healy's last show here on Sooner Sports Pad. We're going to send her out with a bang today. How's that sound?
It sounds good. Coming up in this show, we will hear from Buddy Hield on his return.
And also coming up later in the show, we'll give you an inside look on how the Sooners Javelin throwers team are trying to build a dynasty one throw at a time.
And coming up a little later in Face Off, Heather and I debate which sport we're looking forward to seeing most next year.
But first up, we like to start the show off on a high note. We call it Launchpad. It's the week's biggest news in OU athletics. Buddy Hield, he's coming back. The Big 12 Players of the Year. He's returning for his senior year here at OU. Buddy made the announcement at a press conference at Lloyd Noble on Friday. He was joined by head coach Lon Kruger. In other exciting Sooner news, the top-ranked, top-seeded OU men's tennis team, just playing out of their minds this season, beat Baylor for the fourth time for the 2015 Big 12 championship title. Mason, regular season co-champs was not enough for this team.
No, it was not enough. They just can't be stopped this season. They won on Sunday to win that tournament 4-3. The match was tied 3-3 going to the final matchup between Florin Bergussi and Felipe Rios. In the end, Bergussi had ice in his veins as he beat Rios and gave OU their third Big 12 tournament title. OU got the doubles point and then notched singles win from Alvarez, Bergussi, and Harris. The draw will be announced tomorrow for the NCAA championships, with OU likely being the #1 overall seed.
Well, while the men's team are champions, the women are not. They fell in the quarterfinals against Texas Tech on Friday 4-0. The Sooners had plenty of chances to whip up on the Red Raiders, but just could not get it done. But hey, there's always next year, right?
There is.
They now await their fate for the NCAA tournament selections tomorrow. Then hopefully there's regional play in their future, May 8th through 10th.
Well, time to pick some MVPs, guys. Who gets it this week?
Well, I'm going to stick to tennis. My MVP is Axel Alvarez because the guy played absolutely out of his mind this weekend. He beat the #1 player in the nation. Alvarez is second behind Julian Lenz, and Alvarez straight worked him, winning in straight sets 6-1, 6-4. Listen to this, Alvarez 2-0 versus Lenz this season, 4-0 for his career, and he hasn't lost to anyone who's not wearing crimson and cream this season at all. 21-0 in dual play. That's a lot of zeros in that loss column. His coach thinks he's the best player in the nation, and I think he's the best player in the nation as well. Axel Alvarez, best name in tennis, by the way.
Best name in tennis. Well, mine has to be sophomore player softball player Aaron Miller, who helped the Sooners win claims the Big 12 title, and I'll tell you all about that in a little bit. The junior outfielder hit this single, giving the Sooners a great start with a 2-0 lead. Nothing but great things ahead for this Tulsa native, which you were from Tulsa.
Arnold Jinx High.
Yeah,
Arnold Jinx High, Aaron Miller.
High school as well. So shout out to that.
Yeah.
All right, thanks so much, guys. Our own Zach Sepanik caught up with football's Zach Sanchez in this week's Spotlight. Zach.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Sooners cornerback Zach Sanchez. Zach, thanks so much for joining us today.
No problem.
Well, Zach, lots of new faces in the coaching staff, offense and defense. Kerry Cook's coming in to help out the secondary. What's it been like to work with him so far, and what are you expecting from him this upcoming season?
It's been exciting. You know, his coaching style is different from Coach Wright's. You know, he's a guy that don't really yell too much, you know, but expects, you know, just as much as Coach Wright did out of us. And, you know, it's just good to have somebody like that. You know, some of the guys, you know, aren't used to, you know, getting yelled at and things like that. So he kind of mediates things. I'm kind of the yeller now, you know, at the guys. But, no, it's just been a lot of fun to work with him. You know, he wants us to professionalize our game. That's his main thing, on and off the field. So he's been real good helping us out.
And then on the offensive side of the ball, Lincoln Riley taking over the offensive coordinating position, air raid attack that kind of he brings. What's that like going up against that, especially with so many Big 12 teams that kind of have that style offense?
Oh, it's good. You know, we're not seeing it once a week. We're seeing it every day now, you know, with Coach Riley and all the crazy things he throws at us on a daily basis. And he's another coach that's just fun to be around. He's always talking trash to us, and we're talking trash to him. So it just makes practice a lot more fun. You know, it's a lot more up-tempo, a lot of more energy.
Any summer plans for you as we hit finals week coming up and then the summer months?
Oh, no, man. It's just time to go to work. We got big things to accomplish this year.
And then I see the new do. You had the dreadlocks in the fall, and some guys were talking. I remember, I think Chuka said it was like Cheeto-style hair. What do you got going on now?
Oh, no, man, just something a little more professional now. So it was time for the dreads to go, time for a change.
Sounds good. Well, good luck in the workouts this summer, and as we get ready for next season.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Guys, back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Zach. The OU baseball team played a non-conference series this weekend right here in Norman against Sam Houston State. Mason, how did they do?
That's right. Well, the 23rd ranked baseball team, they dropped a series for the first time in a month, losing 2-1 against Sam Houston State. OU won the series opener on Friday 3-2, but then dropped the final 2 games of the series, losing 4-3 and 8-5. Before the loss on Sunday, OU had won 10 straight games on Sunday. The Sooners will play tomorrow night against Wichita State before starting a series with OSU this weekend. The Bedlam series will start on Friday at One Oak Field in Tulsa, 918 repping right there, and move to Bricktown Ballpark in OKC on Saturday and Sunday.
Always repping, right?
Always repping.
Well, I don't know if you guys heard me before, but the softball team is clinching a Big 12 title spot with Baylor.
Yeah, that's right.
They headed to Lawrence, Kansas for the series this weekend, losing to the Jayhawks on Friday, but picked themselves back up and put a beat down on them Saturday, 13-0. Then 7-4 yesterday. They take a break from conference play on Tuesday as they travel to Denton to take on the Mean Green of North Texas at 6.
Well, the track team was in Philadelphia for the 121st annual Penn Relays. OU finished 7th in the 4-by-mile relay. Freshman Carl Williams finished 8th on the high jump. Hayden McLean finished 9th in the long jump. And the women's 4x400 team finished 9th. The Sooners will head to Austin on Saturday for the Longhorn Invitational. Then 2 weeks after that, postseason play begins. Big 12 Outdoor Championships.
Well, the women's golf team headed down to San Antonio, having fun on that Riverwalk, right?
Riverwalk right there.
Only to place 7th in the Big 12 tournament with a total score of 894. But now out of 45 individual competitors who competed, Sooner freshman Hannah Wood came in 5th with a score of 217. We'll find out soon if the Sooners have clinched a spot in the NCAA Women's National Championships.
All right, thanks so much, guys. Don't go anywhere, because coming up next in Face Off, we'll debate OU baseball's toughest series left on their schedule. Plus, we'll hear from Buddy Hield. Stay with us. To Sooner Sports Pad. It's now time for Face Off, where we debate hot topics. Whoever has the best answers to these 3 questions, that's who is our winner.
Okay,
we'll have our crew, as you can hear. They're going to decide your first question, and Mason, you'll be up first. What's the toughest series left on OU baseball's schedule?
The series against TCU is huge. OU played TCU once already this year, lost 4-3 in extra innings, but that was in Fort Worth, and this next series is out here in Norman at Eldell Mitchell Park. OU has only dropped 1 series at home so far this season, so they're a different team at home. And that TCU series is coming off of a series against OSU. That'll be a very tough series, so I think TCU is the toughest.
Well, you saw how it went with OSU the first time, and they have to do it again. The loss to the Cowboys at the beginning of the season was the worst loss that the Sooners had in 10 years, a decade, 10 years. There's no question that they can't afford that ever again. Yes, TCU isn't in bad shape, but Oklahoma State is not playing around at all. If the Sooners can avoid another disastrous game like the one before, then the rest of the teams that are left on the schedule, they're going to be unstoppable. Piece of cake.
Unstoppable. Her favorite word,
That's my favorite word.
Her favorite word.
Unstoppable.
All right, question number 2. Who wins the Big 12 men's golf tournament taking place this week?
Sadly, I think it's Texas. They've won the tournament 2 years in a row. I know. I got even my own little brother doing me. They're currently ranked 2nd in the nation. They got 3 players in the top 50 right now. I hope the Sooners sneak past them. I just don't really see it. Our boys who were here last week, I hope they play well, but I just don't think they're going to beat Texas as a team.
You do know where you go to school.
Yes,
right?
I do know. I do know.
Well, bite your tongue, because you know the Sooners can bring it home. We had seniors Micah Gellerman and Charlie Saxon on last week, and Charlie is a member of the Southern Hills Country Club, where the tournament is held. So right at home, right in his backyard, right, repping 918, always repping, right? So if the Sooners haven't won a title since 2006, it is time to bring it back home, ladies and gentlemen. Yes.
Okay, if you say so.
Woo.
All right, guys, final question. What OU sport has you most excited for next year?
It has to be basketball, doesn't it? I mean, coming off a Sweet 16 appearance, returning 4 starters, including the Big 12 Player of the Year, Buddy Hield. Speaking of Hield, he's only the 3rd Big 12 Player of the Year to return the year after he wins the award. They're going to be a top 10 team, and Buddy told me a Final Four. It's Final Four or bust for this team. So basketball's the team to watch. Watch them.
That's big.
Take notice, as they say, as the kids say.
Well, the football team is ready and raring to go with the new coaching staff, the quarterback competition that's heating up, and then some. This team will be ready to go for next season. The team is adjusting fairly well to the new atmosphere from Lincoln Riley and Coach Kerry Cooks, and you know, you have Mike Stoops in the press box now instead of down with the defense. So that's a different transition for him, and they're liking it so far, and they're adjusting to it so far. Samaje P. Ryan, Sterling Shepard, Alex Ross, and the rest of the recruits are going to shine on Owen Field next season.
If you think so.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, crew, it's time to pick our winner. I'm turning to you guys. Cheer loud as for whoever you think won. Is it Mason?
Oh, no.
I hear some mixed. Or is it Heather? Heather won it.
Thank you. Thank you.
On your last sports pad, Heather, you've won face-off.
Congrats.
Thank you.
It's now time for our tweet of the week. This one coming from our very own Mason Prince at KU softball. Stop walking, Lauren Chamberlain, you cowards. Lauren, of course, chasing history. Tied the NCAA career record with 90 home runs and one away from breaking it. Well, don't go anywhere because coming up next, we'll take a look at track and field's javelin throwers. Stay with us.
Last face-off.
Special thanks to our cornerstone television partners, Chesapeake Energy, Riverwind Resort, Anheuser-Busch, OU Outreach, OU Alumni Association, OU Medicine, and the OU President's Associates.
Welcome back to Sooner Sports Pad. The OU track and field team is continuing to build and succeed in more events than one. Tracy Kern reports on how the javelin throwers are making noise of their own.
The University of Oklahoma is known for its football team and has been called Quarterback U by many because of its legendary throwers. But there's another side of Sooner throwing that many don't know about.
There you go. I came down at the end of June, and I just really loved the campus, and the history of javelin here was really good, so I decided to come here.
The throwers program in track and field is on the rise. Over its history, OU has 41 throwing conference championships, 9 since 2010. Every program record in throwing events has been set since 2007. Brittany Borman was the queen of javelin and discus when she was at OU, with 4 conference championships and 2 javelin national titles.
Coach Blue had a great track record with Brittany and how he was doing with them at their freshman year. It just seemed like the right choice.
The recent success of the program has led to more attention from young throwers who are leaving legacies of their own.
I have the school record here. I have finished second in the Big 12. I have qualified for regionals and nationals.
Sophomore year, I won Big 12. Yes, I set a PR. I set a facility record. I got good. Feel good, I guess. There's more in me.
The entire javelin team has continued to improve over the course of the season. At the John Jacobs Invitational in Norman, both Elizabeth Hers and Tyler Renton won their events. The throwers program in general is getting better, partially because of their dynamic in practice.
Yeah, I'd say we push each other a lot in practice. Like, it's practice, but it's still a little bit of a competition at the same time. Even though we don't necessarily say it in practice when we throw, we're trying to throw further than the other person. And yeah, that's how it is pretty much every day. It's always a little bit of a competition.
Yeah, we're definitely like, I'm always watching him throw, and it's like, all right, he had a good one. So it's like, in my head, I think, all right, well, I gotta get one. It's like, it's not the same as a competition, like in a meet or anything like that, but you definitely want to battle in practice.
But the program hasn't built itself. Throwers coach Brian Bluetrick, who the throwers call Coach Blue, has been in the program for 8 seasons. When asked if Bluetrick is the primary reason for the program's success, the answer was unanimous.
Yes.
Yeah, like he's had a lot of athletes will do really well at nationals, national champions, and Olympians. He's the throws coach for Team USA, so he's one of the best throws coaches in the country.
According to the throwers, the best is yet to come for the program.
Well, we have a really young team right now, so I think we have the opportunity to do really well this year, but I think we can do even better next year because, especially with the throws, I think we only have 1 senior. So next year is when I don't know. I think we'll reach our full potential next year, but still do really well this year.
Yeah, it's just the whole program's getting better. We have some good freshman distance and sprinters, so the whole program's coming together.
Tracy Kern, Sooner Sports Pad.
Thanks, Tracy. Up next for the OU track and field team, the Big 12 Outdoor Championships, May 15th. Well, our own Mason Prince caught up with Buddy Hield earlier today on his decision to stay a Sooner for his senior season. Mason.
All right, thanks, Allison. I'm here with Buddy Hield, returning for his senior season. Buddy, what does it feel like to get the weight of this decision off your shoulders?
It feels free relief, and just glad I made a decision that was best for me and my family, and I know everybody's happy to come back at OU, but I feel like it was the best decision I can make.
Who is the person who helped you out most during this whole decision-making process?
I have a really tight circle, but my mom, my family, and Coach Kruger, and my mentors back home, and my high school coach, Coach Kyle. They talk to them, and everybody had their own opinion, and but everything comes down to me and what I want is best for me, and what I think is best for me, and they lead and they guide me and they help me to the ropes, and I just made the decision was best for me.
You guys got 4 returning starters. Looking ahead to next season, I know it's a long way away, but what does that mean, returning 4 guys, including yourself, to this team?
It means a lot. We are veterans, and we understand the college game. We get all the young guys behind us, and they be the next. They'll be the next upcoming stars of OU coming up now. Me, Ryan, Isaiah would do as much we can do is lead them, and try to lead them to the Final Four and Big 12 championship as possible. And we're just gonna put these guys in our wings and us teach them our ropes and our work ethic and everything, and just try to do the best we can do next season.
Is that the goal, Final Four next year?
I said, why not? And out with a bang.
And out with a bang. Yes, well, is there anything you want to say to Sooner Nation before we get out of here?
We don't take notice no more. I don't know what the next slogan is, but we're gonna be a lot of fun and a lot of excitement, and we're gonna do our best next season. We're gonna put up more banners for you guys, and there's gonna be a lot of success next season. So we can't wait to see what happens next season.
All right, thanks for joining us, buddy. Back to you, Allison.
All right, thanks, Mason. Well, don't go anywhere, because coming up next in this week's Sooner Sports Pad Challenge, we are playing Minute to Win It. It's gonna be a fun one. There's like stuff like this. Sports Pad coming up this week on Sooner Sports TV. Sooner Sports Weekly featuring rowing Tuesday night at 6 and track and field's John Jacobs Invitational at 11. Bedlam Baseball starts Friday night at 7. Softball taking on Utah Valley at 6:30 on Saturday, Sunday at 2. For a complete schedule, head over to Soonersports.tv. It's now time for this week's Sooner Sports Pad Challenge, and we are playing Minute to Win It. Let me introduce our teams first. I've got Mason with his little brother Logan.
Yep.
Could be a pretty lethal dream team right there. And we've got Colby and Heather teamed up. It's Heather's last show. Yes. She's trying to go out with a bang, with a big win. So we've got 3 different games. You have to complete all the games. Whoever completes them first is our winner. First game, mummy wrap. Toilet paper all the way around your bodies. Okay. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Here, give it.
All right.
Are you kidding me?
I got it.
All right, here.
Here, get some. There we go. Now, then tell me to spin.
Dang it. All right, go.
I think we got the cheap toilet paper or something.
Let me pull it.
Okay, you guys kind of got a rhythm going.
Run around me.
There you go.
No, it was working better the first one.
We got it.
Logan!
There you go. Come on, Colby.
You're killing me. You are killing me. They're going to kill us.
Here we go.
All right. Don't throw up, Mason.
Go.
This is so...
Go, Colby, go. Got it. Keep going.
Come on.
So
go.
Keep
going. Keep saying it. Let's go.
Weird. Come on, brother.
Heather, Healy.
We got a favorite.
Go, brother.
Colby, you're killing me here.
This is so hard.
Go.
All right. I'm going to call a winner based on what we
Okay. Oh,
da, da, da,
that was
da, da.
so hard. All right. Okay.
Oh, this is really close, but our winner is these guys over here.
Yes.
All right, your next game.
All right, go.
All right, next time, okay, now you got to get
this stuff goes on your nose, then from here to there, get all those into there. 3,
all right, you got
2,
it.
1,
Don't screw this
go.
up.
Come on. There you go. There you go, brother. Come on. You got it. There you go.
There you go. Come on, Colby.
There you go. Come on.
Come on, Colby.
Come on. There you go.
You got it, Colby. You got it. You got it, Colby.
Put some more on. Put some more on.
All right. Yeah, you have to get some more
there you go.
petroleum jelly.
Come on.
And then
Go.
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 Go. There you go.
Go.
There you go. Come on,
There you go.
Colby.
Yeah,
You
you're
got
in a
this,
rhythm
Colby.
now.
Go.
You're in a rhythm now. You're in a rhythm now. You're in a rhythm now.
There you go,
You're in a rhythm now.
Mason, you guys should win because they played minute to win it games.
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
All right. It's a time. 1, 2, 3, 6,
Colby.
7, 8, 9. 9.
What'd they get? 9? All right.
10. Oh, my God. All right. Last one is Mad Dog. You put this baby
all right.
in your mouth.
Okay, well,
and shake. Winner take all. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. Mason's hair is incredible right now. Holy ginger. Do you have them all? Heather, come on. You're almost there. Okay, Mason is our winner. I mean, how can you not be the winner with hair like that, right? How much do you have?
This like stuck.
No.
This whole
That's all right.
did.
Okay, well, Heather, you had a great last show. You won Face Off. We've had so much fun. As usual, we hope to see you next season right here in Studio D.